This is a Grand Turks Island here. I got beautiful island here. About a perfect dot here pretty soon. There's this kind of nice Turks Island here. The beautiful Grand Turks Island, everyone. Oh, that beautiful palm tree right there. I'll probably take a big picture right here too. Of turquoise blue water right here too. See that? Turquoise blue water. The Grand Turks.
Yourself. You cannot see it because we're in the below ground level district, but over the other side you can see your ship from the end of the lighthouse. And also right here in the beginning, when you see that big white balloon right there, that was a signal where they give it those to the U.S. tower with those aircraft. When they fly right over Grand Turk, they get a signal to let another position for those aircraft straight up. Called the White Sand Resort right in there. Next door there we have a casino. It's a little airline ship that we built. They call it Santa Maria right there. It's a casino. Also next door there we have a local village where you can see that for yourself. It's owned by a local also. The White Sand Resort is owned by a guy that was from the U.S. not too long ago. And also here, this is where the U.S. guy used to be in the 1850s. This used to be the Sulipe headquarters right here. But also in 1980, the UK people take over for paperwork. But we had a Hurricane 8, September 6, 2008. We had our first hurricane, and September 17, Hurricane Maria came through, and you can see it leave a lot of damage. They do some renovation, part of some of the government office here. Well, all of this used to be immigration, customs, and some other office, the treasury. But after the weather came through, just a lot of damage, they are not renting from private. All government office right now is being private rental. All government buildings is damaged. You can see a lot of them
on the other side of the road.
Yeah. And also, to the left-hand side, we here have the backyard. That's where we get a freight coming over from the U.S. Every weekend, like tomorrow, we have 1 or 2 ships coming. And also, that's how we receive a freight from there. Originally come from the Dominican Republic also. But the other way, here we have the Governor's Beach. We see a lot of the city tree, that's where they have a Governor's Beach. Also the governor, that's where he stays. When you see the building on the back there, that's where the governor stays in there. Also, he did his paperwork right here from this office. At least he cannot have no excuse that he left for work, because he stayed right on the compound. You know how it goes sometimes. They have a hard weekend. They reach to the office quite late. They also, they call the water loop for the sea there. And also here we have a little history of John Glenn, the alternate. February 20, 1962, John Glenn splashed 10 miles away from land. You can see a little duplicate from the original. The original is back in Washington, D.C. And that's how John Glenn gave here one of these coming up. Ooh. Right here. This is number 7 friendship of John Glenn, February 20, 1962. Right over here. Then also here to the right hand side we have the airport. It's the only place you could also park your vehicle, don't pay for parking space. That's one of the aircraft They fly right over from the other island to here every morning, every half hour to 45 minutes. It's a plane on the ground. They call it J. McCarthy International Airport. He was a first leader of the whole Turks and Caicos Island, get killed in a plane crash back in 1980 over in the U.S. But this is part of the John Glenn history right there. On the 7th friendship with John Glenn. Good to go?
John Glenn. Okay.
Then also the name of the Turks and Caicos Island came from this cactus what you see there. Turks and Caicos, the Turks side head there. We're on the Turks side right here where we are. The Caicos side is over on the west side of this island. All Caicos, west. Got South Caicos, Middle Caicos, East Caicos, and you name it. They over on that side. 40 island along with keys. But the cactus, what you see there, they all under behind the bushes over there. You can find them. They also have a little cherry that they grow right over the top of it. It's quite nice to eat. Also, right in the front of us here, all of our land in there is supposed to be developed. Last year, this year, I don't know what happened this year. When I see project going, that's the only time I can talk about it. They're going to do a phase 5 hotel. Every phase can be 120 rooms till they complete. Like a 600 room hotel in there. Right inside of this is part of the government office there. They used to be established in different area, so they now rented from those buildings in there. Like population in Grand Turks, just a little bit over 4,000. You got the island what they call it South Caicos. It is over 2,000 in there. That also, South Caicos is one of the best fishing ground when they come into. You got the other island what they call it Salt Key. That's only right away on the south side of this island here. There is only under 200 people now. They have the whale watch been coming through here to have the baby. You have a lot of guests go over there just for whale watch. That right now you might have like 300 people in there. But it's a place that they coming from all the way down to Alaska. They go over there to have the babies, and they also go to another place where they call it Sumner right over in the Dominican Republic. That's where it's coming all the way down from Alaska every year. You might get to see one or two, might be on the way going across. Sometimes some of the guests see it Sunday. Someone see a couple of them over there going over to the east. Right behind the fences, that's where they have the runway for the airport. Actually, there was all sold Salina too here, but since they extend the airport, everything, they sold Salina just get a little shorter. You can see only for the bird, that's only seating. They do need a salt mine over on the east side of the island that stay locally. Actually, there's a table right on the cruise port, and there's a lady that also sells a lot of product in there. The salt pond, well, you see there's only sitting for the birds. Sometimes the eagle, the flamingos, the nightherons, and you name it, they'll be right in there. See the dog, you see this still in there? Yeah, later on you get to see some other birds. See the nightherons right there? They are there looking for the food. Then also here coming up we have a Pine Grove right here. Pine Grove is one of the places really get damaged when they're coming from the well. All of this land pool when you see that they're quite new. They went without power for over 2 months. No power. People was depending on a generator diesel. That's how people used to be. But all of this pool when you see through here is quite new. The original is the little ones you see over through there. But they've been changing for these big ones, thickers. And also all of this room was damaged. You can see on the top of the roof, different roof, because they never found the original. Then also a lot of people get some homes quite cheap after the weather. You could buy a house through here like for $40,000. Like these houses there, $40,000. Got few people actually what they did, they buy their homes and they actually have a little share rental from the house. They buy it, fix it up. Some of these homes that was damaged, like the roof, windows, some get to manage with their own pocket, put it back together. And that's what it does. If you look over by the beach side over there, those buildings, they actually share rental. A lot of guests from the US come over here for a week, 2 weeks, and you name it, they will be here. And also, this room, but you see there, they have one over here that they actually rented through the ship. They call it Home Sweet Home. A lot of guests from the ship, that's where they end up for the day. All inclusive. The one with the brand roof way down there. It's a couple of the local dogs over here, they're all wild dogs. You can see they even have a collar. Yeah, the one in the back, they have a little bar and restaurant right there, 2 bedrooms. And some of the guests, sometimes they have like 60 people from the ship that go there for the day. Until time the ship to leave out of here. Some of them come and walk on shore when you look, they go all drunk up. But that's right, oh yeah, they gonna have some fun. Then also, Coburn Town actually started right from this area here. That's where we got a hardware store called a Dual Center, just like a little Home Depot. This is where they have the lumber side right over through here. They have the electronic side of this section here. Called the Dual Center right in there. But all little business, coming through the gas station, car wash, supermarket.
Wow.
Then also here to the left, we have a phone company called a Digicel. That's what we pay for cable and the internet right in there. Then also all the historical homes coming right from here where you can see Grand Turk Divers. We do have a small little hotel, 27 room over here called the Osprey Hotel. All the historical homes right through this little section.
Yeah.
They give you some detail how long those buildings have been here. Supply right alongside the road, but they give you some detail about it. But the Osprey Hotel, when you can see there, is owned by a lady from the UK, her husband from Seattle actually. She was married to a guy before, he had a heat there, so she get married right away to another guy, so I hope she don't kill him. Oh yeah. Yeah, this guy actually know her from quite some time. Oh yeah, I used to work for them. That's why I can tell you, the guy know the husband and the guy know the woman, so I don't know what was going on in there. Oh yeah, she came over here, the accountant for this place, her husband. He was the manager, she came as accountant. Now she owned it. She owned that, she owned all of this here also. So she know the book from head to toe. The Bermuda style home here, we have a house right next door there. The house been there since 1850. The guest house from the house. You can see the Bermuda style. See the bougainvillea, the pillow? Yeah, go ahead. Well, the house where you see there, that was close.
The prison?
Yeah, nothing to do. Ride around all day. Oh yeah. There you go. 1850. You can see the plaque right alongside there. 1850. Then also the weather never do any damage to the county to this right here. Then also we have another one with a private home. They switch it over to bed and breakfast called a Manta House. Right over here. They also, if you do own that piece of land over here, you own part of this also. They're coming with that. They cannot sell it separate. Right here, from the 1800, 1832, Manta House. Plus they have the same bar right over there. Then also, you got the Sourmaker Inn right next door. That been there from since 1972. Quite historical. It's a nice little bar right over there every Thursday. They have like a little Russian spring. A lot of guests go over there for a little fun in the night. Then also you can see the depth of the water, less than a foot. But guess what, when they reach way down in that deep blue water, that's 7,000 feet drop in there. We have a home here from since 1865. It's a haunted house when you see there. Then also the granddaughter always come over there, smoke dope, drink rum. She said she don't want nothing to do with what's going on in the house. So she get high and get drunk at the same time. Oh yeah. She just coming down every year. They bring her down here. She having fun. And also we have Oasis Diving right there. That's part of some of the guests from the hotel fly in. They go diving. And also we was having one of the best part of the restaurant right here to the left. But it was a guy came from where he turned it to a home. That's for him and his wife to stay there. Called the Water's Edge, nice little location for bar and a restaurant. But that's what he want. That's what he get. He got the money. Oh yeah. Then also we have the front setting right here coming up. That's what John Glenn came and stayed a few nights before he take off. Anyone know Serena Williams? Serena Williams actually, she owned all of this here. All of that lot right here. She's going to do a development, I don't know when, but we've been waiting for her on the land. And that beautiful building is over here, that's the courthouse and the court office right over there. Nothing going on. I always say, if I find the right woman, that's why I want to get married, by the courthouse. Yes. Right place. For better, for worse, let me show Auntie George's hand. This is the beautiful Turks that have been there since 1900. Quite historical when you see there. Then also all of these places have a basement down below. Her name, that was named Flo. Also here we have a Grand Turkey. This was another bed and breakfast. It was owned by a guy from the US, actually a local guy just get to buy it, and he doing some renovations. So he getting it back again where it used to be. But that's a big clock on some of these guys, famous from the other island, and they spend some time over there. And also here we have the First Canadian, it's the bank. Also, we have the treasury here. The treasury, what you see here, that's also when you buy a home, car, land, you pay your government tax over there one time down, not anymore, just one time. Also here we have the post office. But all of these government buildings being shut down because of renovation. The old renovation, everything. They actually working from that side, coming back on this side, and that's face. Even the parliament for the politician, that also shut down because of weather. They say they're having some problem inside the buildings. So they evacuate that and rent them from someplace else. That's the pump house, pump the water from the salt pond back to the sea. Also, we have a church here, been here since 1899. Quite historical, also they use it for hurricane shelter. Well, you see there. Church here stay open 24 hours. You can go right there now, push that door, and that stay open. You can see the plot there from 1899 church. Got a church house next door there. But also, you have the prison, but nobody in there. Oh yeah, being there, that's what actually, where the Pablo Escobar brother-in-law was locked up over there for drugs back in the 80s. But also, you could buy a prisoner from there from early in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon and take the whole video. Bring it back. And the night they used to jump over the wall, go do what they gotta do, go back, and then next day you better make it. So, they only was there for a few hours. That was where the library was. Catch a fire before the weather. And also this is where the Scotia Bank used to be. This building here. And this guy, when you see that they do security on the night, all in the morning they be right over here, feel like they're going to jump and fall asleep. Come and be there all day. But this is where the Scotia Bank used to be here. Plus, the big building here, this is where the Canal Bill is a working center. $3 million sitting on the ground. And this that's where the Queen came in 1866. Never been back since. And I know for sure she will never come back. This is where custom used to be back on the days. Custom warehouse. Now they switch it out to Petersburg office, but everything evacuated. Probably mapped to the weather. Every building what you see there. What we can do, we're going over by the lighthouse, so you can also, because through the time the guests started opening up. So later down, maybe you have a little bit more gas through the shops. But all of these old buildings, what you see there, quite historic. See the old bread, the kitchen, right over there, only left over from the building. All downtown, all government office, they open that side. Also, we have the police station here with a bar, police canteen. I know you don't have that back home. But this is a police station with a bar right here to the left. A little canteen there, sometimes those guys get hot and you look, that's, oh yeah. Of all these holes, when you see that that's sitting for the birds, sometimes you get to see a lot of flamingo, they change it from time, places to places.
Is this water salty?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It is salty, yes. They have a channel that is coming from the sea, in and out. See the donkey?
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, then also you get to see a lot of donkey down by the lighthouse. One thing I tell every one of my guests, I never see nobody get kicked here, but you never know, might be a first person. See the horses, couple horses?
Yeah, horses.
Oh my goodness.
Please do not stand up on the back of the rear end from those donkeys, on the horses. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're quite friendly, those who you see down by the lighthouse. Quite friendly. But you can touch them, take pictures, and whatnot, but just be careful with them donkeys. Yeah, all through here they call it over back actually. Got a lot of people from Haiti that they actually, you can see how they live. The government trying to do a better system for them, but they don't want to knock them better. Because if for the bad weather come and knock it down, the Red Cross come and help them out, that's how they want to live. See the little houses through here? That's people from Haiti. Got another one right on the corner here. Well, you can see. See here? That being lit off from the time I know myself. All of these. The one that knock it down, they put it back right away. 1 hour time, you can see it back again. Up to the left there, you go to No Creek right through there. And then No Creek is a place actually for anybody who have a boat. There's a shelter. You can go there with your boat anytime you're ready. Back at the day, the water used to be from South Creek to No Creek. But after they do the landfill, it was just only, Rantoga was like in two halves. If I was having a map in my hand, I would have shown you. But since they do the landfill, they stop the water from going from one place to the next. All to the right here, they call it Breezy Bay. Breezy Bay, when you see that they have some nice houses over the top of the hill. Through there. This is our church, Lighthouse Road Church over there. But also, Lighthouse was built in 1852. It was built in the UK, brought in section. Lighthouse from that time to now is being working. That garage there catch a fire another day. But also, this is part of the parliament for the politician over here. The owner for that, he owned a gas station, supermarket, and a hardware store. Local. Named Luther. Good man. Also, it's a hotel here to the left hand side called Island House. They say that whatever you do inside Island House, stay in Island House is a little secret. Oh yeah, we also have the arches. The arches over there is owned by someone from the US. And a beautiful nature water. You can see it right from this side right now when we get a fish and conch and lobster. Anything bigger than that, like a wahoo, tuna, mahi-mahi, less than 200 feet. So from the main reef, you got to catch tuna, wahoo, and mahi-mahi. But check this color, this water right here. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful by nature there. Beautiful. When you get up early in the morning, oh, you can tell they're different when they come into. I used to live up here back in the days. When I get up, I have that sun in my face right away. Sunrise, sunset to the west. All of this home is owned by local. That one with a little orange color there, the guy paid $65,000 for that. Quite cheap. He's on the sale, but I know he won't want it. I'm gonna lay. And also somebody buy all of these land here for $125,000. A lawyer heard about it, he put his money there, so he got a couple of millions on the ground right there. And then from this side all the way down to No Creek. Over to the right is a hotel called the Coral Reef. Actually, it was running by a guy that was from the US, but he was doing a little bit of money laundering, so he take over before he get catch. That's the Coral Reef right there. This is part of government buildings over there. That's what they used to have with a guy from the UK when they used to be watching the office, staying right here. Just some places that they can flip it over for office if they want to. So they got it to rent. There's a developer right here to the left hand side going to be a hotel and a marina. Owned by somebody from the US, supposed to do some development sometime this year, they say. They own all of that land here, plus the land on the right hand side, and they're going to put condominiums right here. Condominiums will be over to the right hand side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, you can see the lighthouse showing coming up. But believe it or not, I told you already, you can meet some donkey down there, they're quite friendly. They see you drinking a water beer, they'll be after you for that. Oh yeah. They love it. But also they have a Turks and Caicos community college over this side. that they also use it for hurricane shelter. Right here you can see the channel for the Mill Creek. Sometimes you get to see some humpback whale go across. Plus they have like a breeding shack. Whales go right over there and that little shallow water. That's where they go and have their little babies. Sometimes you see about 20 to 25 right in the shallow having the babies. And the people who do the horseback riding and the zip line, they do it all from this side. It's a company named Chaka. That's where they do it from the lighthouse section. All of this is owned by local food people from the U.S. having some homes through here. And this one here is owned by a local lady that she also own a bakery that they be saying that she have a lot of those. And this one here, he have a supermarket. He might have a lot of corn. And you might see it's a big home, but when they do it in installment, little section. They actually, that's how they do it. You might say, wow, that's a big house, but they never do it one time. They just do it in a section. And you might say, wow, they spend a lot of money. Every other month they spend a couple of $100 from their little business, and that's as big as they make homes. This is Turks Community College right here. They also use it for hurricane shelter. Because they are right in the lighthouse, at least about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And also they charge you $3 to enter, but you can consume the $3, either anything you buy from the gift shop, or the bar right here, little snack, little bar they have. Come on, wait. That's just like a little credit you get from the $3. Have a lot of guests go there for the zip line. See the donkey here?
Yeah. There's one nice little lighthouse here. I think one historic lighthouse. So I'll have here like a video of it.
I wouldn't want to get one of those horses.
Lighthouse again, the curve. A waiting junkie. I find a name for it. That bar here. I head over here too. That was a little rope course over there too. Hi, beautiful. I'm gonna take a picture over here. This is one of the prime positions right here. And then to the left, you got conch. To the right is fish. Some nice rice and stuff like that. This is kind of fresh coconut juice right here. Let me see what it tastes like. Not bad. Nice coconut. It was poor this area right here. A lot of people here. I have my radio with me. Take my second call. So. I got to some man right here. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Let's bring the alcohol in here. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Right, premium stuff. Hot pie here. Oh, we got a souvenir over here too. A lot of people doing some shopping this stuff right here. Got a lot of people here.
Yeah, I'm gonna work it.
Caribbean like this here. The Grand Turks return. How nice. $3 here. Nice. This is just huge. Marijuana.
No, that one. I like that.
That's very good. It was t-shirts right here too. Grand Turks. That's the highway.
Like freedom, baby, don't even act like I'm doing something wrong. If my song comes on and I get lost on that dance floor, somebody's arms that hate shows. You can't crash my party with your sorrows and what all's gonna be raining on my Mardi Gras parade.
Wow, I like this one. That's alright. Yeah, it's got more from you. Yeah, you. Yeah. There's a guy for it. I might get this one. That's how spent a little money on my souvenir. So a little meat area right there too. Savannah, some beautiful palm trees are here. There's a couple pictures in here too. Beautiful open water right here too. So there's a nice beautiful palm tree here. Like it's some pictures over here. Oh, a beautiful palm trees here. Oh yeah, more palm trees here. Beautiful palm trees. Oh well, yeah, that's facing. Yeah, whole thing has a near shot with her.
Swinny drums! I hear it's your birthday!
Very nice. Margaritaville is what they call it.
Come on and steer enough. It's down by man, steer enough. Been a long, see what you do, darling. Come on.
There we got a lot of pine here. How crowded here. Oh, how crowded here today. Oh, nice. Anyway, that little Margaritaville thing, China, so. Yeah, that's a little pool area right here for people to go swimming and stuff. Okay, one little area of a pool I think is kind of nice. Nice palm breeze up there. Anyway, that's it for Margaritaville.
How you doing, sir?